Hello everyone, welcome to Passion Studies. My name is Dikshant Sharma and आज जो मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चंस होंगे वो होंगे फ्रॉम चैप्टर नंबर 6 दैट इज़ द चैलेंजेस ऑफ कल्चरल डाइवर्सिटी क्लास 12th सोशियोलॉजी फ्रॉम द बुक दैट इज़ इंडियन सोसाइटी। तो ये टेस्ट सीरीज़ आपके लिए बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है। 10 सेकेंड्स दिए जाएंगे आपको हर एक आंसर को हर एक क्वेश्चन का आंसर देने के लिए। सो आपको हर एक आंसर 10 सेकेंड्स के अंदर देना है। So let's start with question number 1, that is power whose basis is the threat or application of punishment is called option number 1 charismatic authority, option number B traditional authority, option number C authority, option number D that is force. Your time starts now. Your time is over. Now coming on question number 2, that is which of the following is an accurate statement regarding the state? बेसिकली यहाँ पर आपको बताना है कि इसमें कौन सी जो स्टेटमेंट है वो बिल्कुल सही है, एक्यूरेट है रिगार्डिंग स्टेट। ऑप्शन नंबर 1 द स्टेट हैज़ एग्जिस्टेड थ्रू आउट ह्यूमन हिस्ट्री। ऑप्शन नंबर 2 the existence of the state requires that some people are able to devote time and energy to organize power resources. Option number 3 external factors such as threats and trading partners played no part in the rise of the state. Option number 4 the production of a social surplus hindered the rise of the state. Your time starts now. Your time is over. Now coming on question number 3, that is according to the functionalist perspective what are the 4 functions served by the state? So basically यहाँ पर आपको जो options है वो ये है. First option is enforcement of norms, planning and direction, arbitration of conflicting interests and protection against other societies. Option number 2 is oppression of minorities, enforcement of norms, planning and direction, protection against enemies within society. Option number 3 is enforcement of norms, planning and direction, protection against other societies, protection against enemies within society. And option number 4 is arbitration of conflicting interests, maintaining social contracts, distributing goods and services, protection against internal threats. Your time starts now. Your time is over. Now coming on the next question, question number 4. Some conflict theorists argue that the state is an instrument that is manipulated by the capitalist class. This manipulation is accomplished through option number 1 lobbying, campaign financing and corruption. Option number 2 socialization outside the capitalist class to enforce discriminatory norms. Then option number 3 class warfare, economic cycles and intercorporate conflict. And option number 4 that is corporate corruption through interlocking directorates. Your time starts now. Your time is over. Now coming on the next question, question number 5. Question number 5 is, which type or theorists would argue that relentless class conflict between capitalists and workers, boom and bust economic cycles, and intercorporate conflict place limits on the ability of the capitalist class to manipulate political institutions at will? Option number 1, instrumental conflict theorists. Option number 2, reactionary conflict theorists. Option number 3, structural conflict theorists. Option number 4, dysfunctional conflict theorists. Your time starts now. Your time is over. Now coming on the next question, question number 6. Question number 6 is, why is force not the most effective means for political rule? Option number 1, force is very efficient but also very costly. Option number 2, honor is denied to those who rule by force alone. Option number 3, the elite's ideals are fulfilled but tainted by use of force. Question number 4, force is the most effective means for political rule. Your time starts now. Your time is over. Question number 7. Power legitimated by the sanctity of age old customs is called dash authority. Option number 1, characteristic. Option number 2, charismatic. Option number 3, legal rational. Option number 4, traditional. Your time starts now. Your time is over. Now coming on the 8th question. Dash authority, rules are obeyed because their commands are within the impersonal, formally defined scope of their office. Option number 1, charismatic. Option number 2, legal rational. Option number 3, state. Option number 4, traditional. Your time starts now. Your time is over. Now coming on question number 9. Dash is the political process that has to do with the authoritative formulation of policies that are binding and pervasive throughout society. Option number 1, democracy. Option number 2, power. Option number 3, government. Option number 4, totalitarianism. Your time starts now. Your time is over. Option number 10. Totalitarianism, option number 1, is the authoritative formulation of policies that are binding and pervasive throughout the society. Option number 2 is a state in which the government is concerned with satisfying the needs of the total person. Then option number 3 is a state in which the government seeks to control all subordinate governmental units, all institutions, and even personal associations and individual families. And option number 4 can incorporate only in a socialist society. Your time starts now. your time is over. Now I will be telling you answers. अगर आप लोगों ने कोई क्वेश्चन अटैम्प्ट नहीं किया है तो आप नोटबुक पे या फिर चैट बॉक्स में लिख सकते हैं. यू कैन पॉज द वीडियो एंड यू कैन. नाउ कमिंग ऑन द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, द राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर 4, दैट इज फोर्स. Coming on question number 2, the right answer is option number 4, that is the production of a social surplus hindered the rise of the state. Coming on question number 3, the right answer is option number 1, enforcement of norms, planning and direction, arbitration of conflicting interests, and protection against other societies. Coming on question number 4, the right answer is option number 3, that is class warfare, economic cycles, and intercorporate conflict. Coming on question number 5, the right answer is option number 3, that is structural conflict theorists. Coming on question number 6, the right answer is option number 2, that is honor is denied to those who rule by force alone. Coming on question number 7, the right answer is option number 4, traditional. Then coming on question number 8, the right answer is option number 2, legal rational. Coming on question number 9, the right answer is option number 4, that is totalitarianism. And coming on question number 10, the right answer is option number 3, that is a state in which the government seeks to control all subordinate governmental units, all institutions, and even personal associations and individual families. तो ये है आपके सारे करेक्ट आंसर्स एंड यू कैन मैच, यू कैन evaluate योर सेल्फ. एंड बेसिकली ये थोड़ा पॉलिटिकल साइंस से भी आपको इसका लिंक मिलेगा. सो पॉलिटिकल साइंस स्टूडेंट्स हैव अ बेटर ग्रास्प ऑफ दीज टॉपिक्स, राइट? So with this, I end this test series video and I'll come up with the next part from question number 11 to question number 20 in part number B of this chapter. So आप देख सकते हैं उस वीडियो को, very important. And till the time, share this video with your friends and do not forget to subscribe Passion Studies. Thank you so much.